Mahin Qadiri was an enigma. To her neighbors and acquaintances, she was an unassuming presence, a quiet woman who kept to herself. Born and raised in a small town, she was known for her reserved nature and unremarkable life. There were no outward signs of the darkness that lurked beneath the surface, no hints of the chilling capacity for violence that lay dormant within her. Mahin lived a seemingly ordinary life. She worked diligently at a local library, her days spent among the comforting silence of books. Her interactions with colleagues were polite but distant, her demeanor always subdued. She preferred the company of fictional characters to the complexities of human relationships, finding solace in the written word rather than the spoken one. Behind this facade of normalcy, a storm was brewing. Unbeknownst to those around her, Mahin harbored a deep-seated rage, a simmering resentment towards the world that she felt had wronged her. This anger, suppressed for years, would eventually find its outlet in a series of shocking crimes that would shatter the tranquility of her small town and expose the true depths of her chilling nature. The year 2014 marked a turning point in Mahin's life, a descent from quiet anonymity into the annals of criminal history. It began with a series of seemingly unrelated incidents, petty thefts escalating to vandalism, each act growing bolder, more brazen. The local authorities, initially dismissive, began to take notice, sensing a pattern in the escalating chaos. Then came the first murder. The victim, a local businessman known for his brash personality and ruthless dealings, was found brutally slain in his own home. The savagery of the crime sent shockwaves through the community, shattering the illusion of safety and security that had long defined their lives. The second murder followed soon after. The victim, this time a young woman, a vocal critic of the local authorities and their handling of the initial investigation. The modus operandi was chillingly similar, the brutality undeniable, the message clear. Mahin was silencing those she perceived as obstacles, her rage fueling a terrifying reign of terror. As the body count rose, so too did the pressure on law enforcement. The investigation intensified, the small town crawling with detectives, profilers and forensic experts, all desperately seeking answers. A way to understand the mind of a killer who could move so seamlessly from quiet obscurity to calculated violence. What they uncovered was both fascinating and deeply disturbing. Mahin's crimes were not the acts of a frenzied mind, but rather the meticulously planned executions of a cold, calculating intellect. She chose her victims carefully, studying their routines, exploiting their weaknesses, and ensuring their silence with a chilling efficiency. Perhaps most unsettling was Mahin's utter lack of remorse. During her interrogation, she remained calm, composed, even detached, her words measured, her tone devoid of emotion. She showed no regret for her actions, no empathy for her victims, only a chilling satisfaction at having executed her plan. She was a predator who had stalked her prey with patience and precision, and she seemed to relish in the fear she had instilled. The trial of Mahin Qadiri was a media spectacle, the national spotlight shining a harsh light on the small town and its dark secret. The prosecution presented a compelling case, a mountain of evidence detailing the meticulous planning and cold-blooded execution of her crimes. The defense, hampered by their client's lack of remorse and refusal to cooperate, argued for diminished capacity, painting a picture of a woman driven to madness by a lifetime of perceived injustices. The jury, however, was unconvinced. Mahin Qadiri was found guilty on all charges and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The verdict brought a sense of closure to the community, a collective sigh of relief that the reign of terror had finally ended, yet questions lingered. How could someone so seemingly ordinary harbor such darkness? What drove Mahin Qadiri to commit such horrific acts? Her case serves as a chilling reminder that evil can wear many faces, and sometimes the most dangerous monsters are the ones hiding in plain sight. Please like and subscribe for more chilling stories.